Chapter 2, Mishnah 3. The Mishnah discusses the law when more than the required shekel was set aside to pay the obligation. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. One who puts aside small coins over a period of time for his shekel obligation and says at the time he begins saving them, "Let these be consecrated for my shekel obligation." But when the time for the shekel contribution arrives, he finds that he has mistakenly collected more than a shekel's worth of coins. Beis Shammai say the surplus of the money remains hekdesh, even though he consecrated it in error, and it goes to the collection chest set up in the temple for voluntary communal offerings. But Beis Hillel say the surplus of the money is unconsecrated. Money over a shekel is not hekdesh, since he only had in mind to consecrate up to a shekel's worth of coins, and all the coins in excess of a shekel were set aside in error. But if at the time he began putting aside coins, he said that he was doing so in order that I will bring my shekel from them, then all agree that the surplus of the money is unconsecrated. In this instance, even Beis Shammai agree that it is as if he said explicitly that if he ends up with more than a shekel's worth of coins, he wants only a shekel's worth to be hekdesh and not the rest. A similar set of cases regarding a different type of obligation. If someone saves up coins to purchase an animal for a chatas offering and says at the time he begins saving them, "Let these be for buying the chatas offering that I am obligated to bring," and when he buys the animal, he discovers that he has more money than he needs, Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel agree that the surplus of the money remains consecrated and is used for voluntary communal offerings. In this case, Beis Hillel agree that the extra coins remain consecrated, and the next Mishnah will explain the difference between this case and the first case of the Mishnah, where Beis Hillel hold that the surplus of coins is unconsecrated. But if when he began setting aside the coins, he said that he is doing so in order that I will bring a chatas offering from them, all agree that the remainder of money over the animal's worth is unconsecrated. As in the previous case of the Mishnah, by saying he will bring the offering from these coins, it is as if he explicitly consecrates only the coins up to the animal's value.